And as we go forward in time and look to the early morning hours of Sunday, mostly clear. Again, that's going to be perfect ingredients, setting us up for another warm day with some of those winds that'll still be a bit strong, but again, it'll be calming down compared to where we were at yesterday. It's really just going to be the sunshine, not going to have any low pressure systems or anything like that to change any of our patterns that we saw today. That's why we'll get a little bit warmer going into the day tomorrow. Likely see some more clouds return to the picture by tomorrow evening, and that's why today and tonight is really the best time to see that full moon. But some of our weather headlines we have looking ahead, it's going to be mild going into next week. We do have a small chance to see some isolated showers on Monday, and then it's really Wednesday through Thursday that we're kind of looking and keeping an eye on some of these rain snow mixes with our next system. So that's kind of something I'll show. We have one model that extends, if not a couple models, but this is one model of Stormcast I'm going to show you tonight that kind of shows this low pressure developing just to our south and east. As it pushes towards the north and east, that's when we start to see some of it towards about Wednesday afternoon start to mix into southeast Nebraska, bringing some cloud cover with it. But really, as it pushes off, we're going to see a turnover likely to mostly snow by the early morning hours of Thursday. So again, this is our next storm system that we're going to start to keep an eye on as it starts to move through and affect us into the early morning hours of Thursday. But for now, warm temperatures, sunny. That pattern continues through the rest of this weekend. Winds are going to be a lot lighter than they were today out of the west and southeast, kind of turning around. And temperatures again tonight are going to drop down to about 26 degrees and will be mostly clear for a milder evening, especially compared to where we were last night. But this mild trend continues into the early parts of next week. Again, 49 with that small isolated chance on Monday, but really Wednesday and Thursday is the next system that we're keeping an eye on. We're still likely to hit 50 degrees by Wednesday and Thursday, and then we're starting to cool off towards next weekend and clearing out with a lot more sunshine like this weekend. And if you look at that at the end of the 10-day, there's Valentine's Day. It's looking pretty nice for Valentine's Day right now. Again, we're going to be keeping an eye on some of these storm systems as they come up, and there might be one that day too, but that's a little far out for now. For now, we've got milder temperatures. Again, it's going to be a beautiful time to get outside, and hopefully you can see that full moon tonight.
All right, looks like a great